How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Today, it's another end of an era, and it's another Premium SBC card. It's Frank Lampard. Of course, this guy had a great career, especially at Chelsea, where he won the likes of the Premier League, the Champions League, the UEFA Cup. He won a hell of a lot, and in 2005, he came runner-up to Ronaldinho in the Ballon d'Or. He came second place in the same year where Steven Gerrard, the player we reviewed yesterday, came in third. So he's a great professional, he had a great career, and today we mark that with this review. Lads, if you do enjoy, smash a like on this video straight away. On the Gerrard one, I said he'd smash past 1,000. Boy, oh boy, did you do that. So once again, if you do enjoy, smash a like, it helps the channel out a lot. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, the team around Lampard yesterday in the Gerrard one, you would have seen him as the kind of ram in a 4-2-3-1. I've switched the formation, so he's more central. A 4-1-2-1-2, brackets 2 if you want to be all technical. But he's at the central cam role. This is where he can be pivotal. He can link the midfield to the attack to the midfield, and he can kind of spread the ball about with his great array of passing. And I've got to say, he works so damn well as a cam. And obviously, the instruction I've got on this card is stay forward, because with the lack of stamina that he's got, I don't want him kind of worn out by half-time, running up and down the field with his medium to medium work rate. So, stay forward is the instruction I've got on the card. The rest of the team, Jack Butland, Walker, Smalling, Sol Campbell, Luke Shaw. Review could be out tomorrow on him. Steven Gerrard, who was amazing. One of the best midfielders I've used on this game. And since dropping him back deeper in the field to a centre mid spot, it kind of backs up what I said yesterday about him. He is an all-action centre midfielder. Hullett, again another all-action. Dele Alli, great at right centre mid. We have Alan Shearer, Dwight Gale, and again, the man in the middle. It is Frank Lampard. So lads, let's get in the review. So here we go then, lads, and in terms of the price you've got to pay for the card, it's between $190 and $210, but like I said on yesterday's review, if you've got some of the players in your club, it won't cost as much. And some of you say, I've got this card for 40k, 50k, 60k, etc, etc. It's because you've got the players in your club. If you have no one in your club and you have to buy from scratch, $190 to $210 is the estimate on both the Xbox and the PlayStation. In 13 games, he scored 11 times, mainly in a 4-1-2-1-2 as a central cam. 2 assists as well. He's got 3-star skills. That is not too bad for the card. He was never really too silky skillful, so I think that is it's about right for the card. 4-star weak foot as well. Medium to medium work rate, 6 foot tall. This is where you see some downsides. 99 acceleration, fantastic. Leading to a top speed of 63, you're taking the piss. Agility, 62, balance, 66, and stamina as well, 72. It's not the greatest in the world, and what I've experienced in the past is, if you kind of hold the right trigger a lot for kind of slow players on this game with a low stamina, they run out of steam so damn fast. This is half time in the game. His stamina isn't too worn down, but by the time the kind of 75th, the 80th minute comes down, his stamina will come down as well. But in the meantime, fantastic. This card is fantastic, and he will score a multitude of different types of goals, mainly the long shots, mainly the kind of foraging runs into the area to score goals. This is a fantastic strike from outside the area, utilizing that outside of the foot shot. Even though he doesn't have the trade, he can still hit him with the outside of boot. So if you kind of add an angle, he won't take it on his left foot, even though he's got a 4-star weak foot. So I don't see any problem with that. If you can hit it with the outside of the foot, you've got a player on your hands, because they can kind of guide the ball into the back of the net with backspin, with power, with curve, with accuracy. Frank Lampard does this nearly all the time. That one was just pure power. I know the clip was kind of laggy there, so I do apologise for that. But in seasons, you just can't help it. And in the FUT Champions, I'm using the Newcastle team. So, again, I can't kind of use this team in the FUT Champions. But I do apologise for the laggy clips here and there. In terms of the best stats with the card, you've got the strength. Again, another strong player in this game in terms of an end of an era SBC. Frank Lampard's got 96 strength or something like that. It is fantastic, and it's great about the card, because not only does he have the strength, he's got the aggression. So he's got some bite in the challenge. He wins the ball 9 times out of 10 in terms of going in for 50-50s with the opposition CDMs or central midfielders or even centre-backs if you're playing him in a cam. He goes in for the challenge, he comes out with the ball. He goes in for the challenge, he comes out with the ball. You kind of get the picture there. So the pros with this card, we have the passing. Oh my god, this guy can pass the ball, whether it be long range, whether it be short range. His passing is phenomenal, meaning he can spray the ball about wherever you are on the field. So if you've got him at cam, play it to the strikers, play it to the fullbacks, play it to the overlapping runners, whether they be midfielders, whether they be the fullbacks, or whether they be the attackers. He can spray the ball about all over the field, and the short pass as well for the 1-2s here and there, which I was doing a lot with Lampard, by the way. 1-2s, it is really, really effective. But what's more effective than his passing? His shooting. He's great in front of goal. Yes, later on in this video, you'll see chances which he did miss. Some of them were used to error, which is completely my fault. I own up to that. I put too much power on certain shots, but when you get it right, you get it right so good. It's so good because it will go in the back of the net nearly every single time. And Frank Lampard gives you this finishing ability, gives you the shot power, gives you the long shots, the finishing. It's outstanding. It really is. For a cam on this game, you want him to get in behind. You want him to make runs into the area. Lampard does that. He arrives late in the area. And for a cam on this game, if you do that, you get the chance to run into the defense. And with Lampard having 99 acceleration, yes, he's going to have that instant burst of pace. The pace, though, he'll get caught up. He'll get caught up because it's only 63 sprint speed. So that means, even though he's got 99 acceleration, which, I don't know about that. He's got 99 acceleration, which is great for the kind of start and run where you can kind of skip past the challenge or something like that. But 2 seconds later, they're going to catch back up with you. If they've got sprint speed that out kind of weighs your sprint speed, and Lampard's is 63, they're going to catch up with you within a blink of an eye. Lampard gets caught up very, very quickly, and it's unfortunate for the card. Yes, in these scenarios, you will get him behind. That's why I had to stop, by the way, because he would have been caught up. I did end up scoring after hitting the post originally. The rest of the pros with the card, positioning. This guy's positioning is fantastic. For a cam, he's never static. Now, I had stay forward on the card. I needed that on the card due to his low stamina because, like I said, and like I've explained, with low pace and low stamina, he does get kind of winded very easily on this game. But with the position that he's got, the work rates that he's got, and the instructions on the card, his movement in an attacking sense is fan-bloody-tastic. He's making the right runs at the right time, every time. Whether they be kind of late foraging runs into the area, whether that be him already in the area to receive the pass, he's always in space, always in space. I love that about Lampard, because if you're in space inside the area, you're going to get chances like that. A powerful finish again in a laggy clips, which I do apologise for. The best of his stats, though, we do have the 96 strength. We've got the 99 long shots. Yes, he's got 99 long shots, and we've got the shot power as well. 99. And when you look at his shooting, you look at the distance shooting on the card, it is great. He's got the curve as well. He's got everything from finesse to power shot to the accuracy on the shots. But not only does he have great shooting outside the area, inside the area, he is very bloody good. He couldn't miss that one in the background. It actually deflected off Manolas. Well, I say he couldn't miss that. He missed one in another game where it lagged. When the ball got to his feet, he hit the defender, and it actually went wide. So that was quite unfortunate. It's not actually in this review. That is where he should score. That is user error. I put too much power on the shot. That was very unfortunate for myself. And the strength for this card, like I said, he's very strong. 96 strength, and with that, you've got the aggression. Now, the worst stats with this card are the worst in my opinion. Yes, his agility's worse. It's his balance could be worse than the stamina. But for me, the stamina is a killer at 72, and it will wear the card down faster than a lot of other players on your team, and you will definitely notice that in game. And the sprint speed with the card, it's shocking. It's so damn bad, meaning if you are playing it calm and you do get in behind, you're gonna get caught every single time. And the rest of the cons, you do have the agility. Unfortunately, he does turn a little bit slow, not as slow as like Tutty or someone like that in this game, and his balance isn't great either. So all in all, he's going to get an overall rating of a 9.0 when he's on his game. When he's a technically gifted footballer, lads, on this game. When he's on his game, he's a world beater. He really is. But like I said, towards the end of the games, the back end of the games, he does run out of stamina very quickly. Value for coins, 7.2 right now. he's very expensive in my eyes. If you've got nothing in your club and you can get a Lampard only, don't go for this card. But if you've got the luxury of getting this card and maybe a few others to link up with him, maybe a Gerrard, maybe an Ashley Cole, and have a little triangle in the corner of like a 4-3-2-1 or something stupid like that. Maybe it's 2 centre midfielders, Gerrard, Lampard, someone else. Go for it, lads, go for it. But in kind of other senses of the word, I would avoid this card. But right now, seeing as the MLS Team of the Season will come out in like a week or so, be prepared, because those cards should be great. And with these added cards of the Gerrard, of the Lampard, that league or the league teams are going to be sensational. So the similar players, we have Tolisso. If you want to play this guy centre mid, I think he'd play a little bit like Tolisso. We have Hamsik and we have Isco as well. Seasons, I would use this card. Champs, I'm on the edge. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. That is kind of my scenario right now. So it's kind of 50-50, so I've left it not in FUT Champs ready, but it is just about there. Because like I said, he's technically gifted and he's a great player on this game. So lads, hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, once again, bring the hype, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.